New video today showing one of the defendants indicted for alleged interference with immigration officers turning herself in. There are a lot of questions emerging after the feds indicted more than a dozen Minnesotans for crimes connected to anti-ICE activism.
Sammy Selena looks into prosecutors' arguments that this was a conspiracy. Sammy?
Rena, Kevin, I talked with a lawyer who says these are very broad charges and isn't certain that this evidence listed in the indictment itself rises to the level of conspiracy.
Followed by her lawyers, Natasha Rockets turned herself in.
The only thing I did was care about my community and my neighbors.
She is among the 15 with federal charges of conspiracy. U.S. prosecuting attorney Daniel Rosen says the group aimed to violently impede federal agents.
This action is not peaceful. It's obstructive, disruptive, and unlawful.
Documents say Rockets is also charged with assault of a federal officer by causing an auto collision, though no injuries were reported in court documents. Signal messages from Rockets and other defendants are included in the indictment, where some of the charged exchanged messages allegedly planning for protests and blockades.
The complaint involved a lot of things that I can't look at and say in and of themselves rise to the level that the prosecution is trying to make.
Mike Bryant is a defense attorney not connected to the case. He is skeptical that signal messages in the indictment screams conspiracy.
It sounds like they probably had people that were inside that were getting direct information is what it looks like.
There are social media posts and messages listed in the indictment. One Facebook post reads, "You will never win with nonviolence alone." Another shows a different defendant in a bulletproof vest after Alex Preddy's killing, saying this may not have happened if they marched on the Whipple Federal Building with guns.
You got individual statements and they're trying to shoehorn them or back in them in by saying these individual statements are being done with this goal in mind. And maybe not.
I think the specifics of the evidence in that case we're going to allow to roll out in the normal course of events through the court, through a proper prosecution. And right now we'll let the indictments stand on their own.
What is the legal line between protected organizing and protest preparation and criminal conspiracy?
We may find out. I don't know that anybody can say right at the moment.
Bryant expects the argument to be centered around free speech. He also anticipated there to be a number of historical examples brought up in trial, including the federal government's reaction to the January 6th insurrection. Rena, Kevin.